So what you can tell us about the key achievements of the MSSA in the last year?
Yeah, so the MSSA was founded a year ago, and since then we've added a bunch of new partners, including Ericsson, Qualcomm, and a few other large that are now new contributors to the MSSA. And alongside of forming it, adding members, we've made more achievements in terms of how it should be structured and adding new work group items, including the technical work group team, regulatory. And we're very close to publishing the first white paper coming out of the MSSA, which is really exciting.
Kevin, how do you see the collaboration between the MSSA with the different organizations like GSMA, NTN, community?
The MSSA can collaborate with the 5GA and the automotive work item that's focused on non-terrestrial networks. It's
Okay.
focused on where MSSA is trying to achieve its goals.
Mhm.
And then whether it comes to ESA and trying to promote, more European investment,
Okay.
we can work with ESA for them to join some of the MSSA, whether it's on sustainability or on the regulatory side.
How to keep the pace and involve the industry? How to see the actions that you have inside the MSA to keep the pace in the industry?
It's really important that these collaborations with these other trade associations get pushed forward,
Okay.
so that they are not creating something that's already been created before and not
Mhm.
recreating the wheel. And then on top of that, bringing in new members, fresh blood that has a perspective from the industry. We're
Mhm.
looking to bring on mobile network operators that can take it from the end user perspective.
Okay.
And then, more technology partners. Really, the goal is to push 3GPP standards and push release 17 and beyond,
Okay.
so that it's a more widely adopted, both from a hardware, widely adopted in consumers, in enterprise, IoT, et cetera.
If you look forward, looking like 1 year, 2 years ahead of us, how do you see the key strategic priorities from MSSA?
So there's a couple priorities that we have. On the technical side, we're trying to push the future releases of 3GPP
Okay.
to include things like seamless roaming. So I think something that we can all attest to is that we have drop calls when we're driving. So if there
Correct.
was a way to push seamless roaming as a feature that can be, a part of the standard, then, years from now, it takes a lot of time for these standards to be adopted, then actually, deployed.
Correct.
But you can no longer have a drop call. So that's something that could be really valuable. Another side is just there's a lack of awareness of the potential for non-terrestrial networks to be, useful for, average Joe consumer. The MSSA can be there to dispel those rumors and push the ecosystem to where it becomes a mass market adoption.
How do you see the MSSA leveraging all the new technology standards, innovation to enhance offering and value to the members?
So just generating awareness, different members in MSSA are talking to all of the ecosystem, and if they can generate that awareness, that's the first step to getting this pushed into mass adoption.